Libra, what's up? Adrian Nelson here from ahngreatlife.com and welcome to your general reading for February 2022. Let's see what we got for you. You might hear a little bit of a humming sound in the back. I've switched on a fan. It's really hot in Cape Town. Now remember, I just finished the reading for Virgo and it was so hot. It's like basically started sweating, so I had to calm down a little bit. Welcome to my channel. Let's see what we got for you. So we're going to draw you an oracle card, which appears to be this one. And then, and this is such a perfect one for you, actually, my beautiful, beautiful Libras. Then we're going to do your tarot, we're going to clarify, and we're going to end up with a message from the universe. Remember, this message is general, so please take it as it resonates. And you've got the Martyr here, sacrifice number 11. So this is about new beginnings. And this is speaking, beautiful Libras, that affect the fact that for some of you, you could be imposing some pain upon yourself, or you could be holding on to some pain, and it could be seen to do the honorable thing, you know. It might be time to go inside and do some self-reflection. It might even be time to maybe be open to the idea of revisiting your sort of values in life. And it doesn't really mean that there's anything wrong with them. It's just that, you know, you may have grown. So maybe you sort of set your mind like, you know, this is what you're going to do. This is what this is where you're going to stay. This is maybe the connection that you want to go into with someone. Or for many of you, it could also be that you decide that this is the connection that you want to leave. But maybe just check in before taking some definitive action of any sort, you know, how things may have actually changed around, you know, within your space, within your life. There might be new options for you that you might not actually be aware of. That's actually happening for you at this particular point in time, Libra. So just be open to that idea as well. Okay, I'm going to draw your tarot from this beautiful deck of cards. It's called the Wild Unknown Tarot. And you do find this online, but this is a first edition. And this is not really for sale. So I did a reading for a couple, beautiful, beautiful couple. And then they gave me this deck of cards and I was just raving. I was like so excited about it. Let's see what we have. This is really powerful stuff that we've got going on here for you, Libra. Let's see. Even some cards that don't generally present themselves are coming out here in your reading. Overall energy of the reading is the Four of Cups. Okay, and that fits in very, very much with this Martyr sort of energy that we were speaking about over here. That for some of you, you might be holding on to some hurt and you might be holding on to some pain. Some of you might be holding out for an apology, you know, or maybe for someone to realize what they've done to you or haven't done to you. This could also be in a friendship equation. You know, this could maybe be in a relationship equation where there could have been some abuse, be it verbal, be it emotional, be it physical. It's almost like some of you are waiting for someone to realize what it is they may have done to you or how it is that they may have hurt you. But there's some new beginnings that's available to you. Today is January the 28th that I'm channeling and recording this reading for you. And we're getting into that new moon, sorry for shaking the camera, we're getting into that new moon space, new moon in Aquarius. And for any of you that are holding on to things, and you might want to maybe look a little bit into new moon in Aquarius or Aquarius energy specifically, but for any of you that are holding on it, that are holding on to anything, you might enter a space where things might start to feel very, very contrived for you, because now it's a time for releasing and letting go and not really for holding on. Okay, so if you are experiencing some challenges in your life at the moment, and it seems like despite your best efforts, things are just not going in a good positive direction, you might want to do a little bit of introspection, Libra, and check if there's maybe not anything that you are holding on to, because you know, when people do really crappy things to us, obviously we'd like them to own up to that. But if they're never really going to do that, if they're not interested in doing that, and you know, the reality is, the sad reality is that some people, they want you to suffer. They want you to be in your misery. And if they know that you are maybe, you know, wishing for that sort of almost like that key to go ahead, and they know that is what you're waiting for, they may be deliberately not be giving that to you. And then, you know, one really wants to think, are they really keeping you back or are you holding yourself back? All right. I see that for a lot of you there in the recent past, it was very necessary to get some rest, maybe go inside, do some inner reflection. There were the Hermit, the Chariot, and the Four of Swords. So some of you may have been incredibly hard on yourself, you know, even maybe in that sense, because you're such a beautiful, helpful energy, Libra, where a lot of people are maybe very challenged in your surroundings. Maybe you felt that you had to be the one that had to be strong, but I feel that for some of you, it's almost like you may have had some burnout over there, that life actually pulled you to a pause where you were forced to look at your sort of like your patterns and your reasonings behind things and how you go forward. But I also see that it brought you into a lot of your own strength. Could have been some beautiful spiritual awakenings over there, spiritual ascensions, realizations, okay? And those realizations could have also been in the space of like, oh, maybe I should do that. Or it could have been, oh, in a space like, I need to stop doing this, okay? In your current space, we've got the High Priestess, the Three of Cups, and the Father of Wands. And the Father of Wands is the King of Wands. So there's wonderful new possibilities that's available here for you, Virgo. Sorry, why am I saying Virgo? Maybe you're dealing with a Virgo. There's wonderful opportunities available here for you, Libra. You know, actually with saying Virgo, something that you maybe want to watch out for, which can sometimes happen to Virgo, and in many ways it can happen to you as well, Libra, is that you're sometimes in that space where you become so considerate of others, and you become so, from a very genuine space, helpful towards others, that you sometimes neglect yourself a little bit. And now is really a time to focus on yourself. This is a time to focus on you. Okay, this is a time where there's a lot of new things that are coming into your life. There's a lot of relief. So for those of you that have been very challenged, been feeling very overwhelmed, maybe struggling to let go, felt that you were stuck in a rut, I see you getting out of that funk and moving forward quite beautifully. Even heading forward, you've got the Three of Pentacles, you've got the Wheel of Fortune, and you've got the Emperor. So for those of you that maybe feel that you are stuck, that you've got no choices, that you've got no options, almost like your life is not your own, all of that is about to change for you in really beautiful ways. All right, let's clarify. So let's see in that recent past energy there. So clarifying the Hermit, the Chariot, and way too many cards. I'm going to put them. I'm going to take the ones that came out in the upright position. So that one came out there. This one is on top. And whatever this is turned around, I'm going to turn that around. Those are the three cards that I'm guided to take for you. And let's see what we have there for you. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, we've got the World, and we've got the Four of Wands. Okay, so now I also get why you got that Virgo thing. Some of you might be dealing with a Virgo or someone with strong Virgo in their chart. It could also be you with Virgo in your chart, but dealing here with someone that maybe isn't fully ready for marriage or ready for that commitment, ready for that next level. And so while I feel that many of you are, because you may have been sort of cultivating something really beautiful here with someone, and this is that space where that cultivation space is kind of like, you know, done, and it's time for that next level. So some of you may be, you know, thinking of bringing certain connections to an end, because you're with someone that seems like they're non-committal, that they're not interested. This is obviously general, but it could maybe just be that that person themselves aren't fully ready at the moment, but they're very much in the active process of becoming ready. All right. Of course, I'm not suggesting that you hold yourself back waiting on another person. I'm just relaying to you the message that I'm getting for you here in collective energy. Okay. Let's clarify the overall space for you here at the moment. These cards are just flipping. Powerful messages. Read it from this side, okay? So Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. All right, so there's a definite coming together here, coming together in love, coming together in contracts, you know, things that you've been working on, things that make your heart happy, things that give you an inner sense of peace, mental comfort, emotional comfort, physical comfort, romantic comfort. Okay, there's a breakthrough here for you, Libra, with money, with opportunities. You are getting options going forward, beautiful options to expand your life in ways that might not have seemed sort of, you know, possible and plausible before. Okay, let's see what we've got for you. Alrighty, these cards are just going. I'm going to put this back because there's a whole handful of cards that came out. But let's see what is the energy heading your way. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of options available for you going forward. That I can see for you. Even with that card over there, the Three of Pentacles. So the Three of Pentacles also on top of the Three of Pentacles, very much confirming options going forward, opportunities going forward. This is not really a space to be stagnant or hold on to sort of, you know, ideas and spaces that may be, and energies that may be you know, not for your highest good. So it seems like you've got some decisions to make here, Libra. I see that some of you needed to take a little bit of a break there, but it seems it's with that spiritual sort of ascension, the opening of the mind, the unlocking of the mind, you started to see life differently. And now it's actually kind of time to look at things maybe in a bit of a different way. Because the Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Pentacles, some of you might be dealing with someone that doesn't necessarily not want to be with you, but they may be a little bit less sort of serious about things than what you would, you know, like for them to be. All right. Now we're just going to take a look and see what is the overall message from the universe for you. And if the reading that I did for you so far, if that resonates with you, if you find value in that, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. Remember to hit that notification bell, Libra, to know when your weekly readings are coming out. And let's see what the universe has for you. Here with the Light Seers, beautiful Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. Link in the descriptions for all the cards that I'm using. Let's see what we have for you, beautiful Libras. Okay, lots of cards. I'm going to take them all. So, Four of Pentacles, just going to like pack them up. Four of Cups, lots of force, lots of stability. King of Cups, the Fool, Ace of Wands, the Justice card, your energy, and the Nine of Swords. So, stability in money, stability in love, stability in friendship. This is interesting because some of you could be starting a connection with someone where a lot of your friends might say, that is the person, that is the one, and you're like, nah, you know. Beautiful new beginnings. I see you opening your heart. I see you opening your mind. I see you getting some balance. Just be very mindful of overthinking things as well, because I see a bit of an overthinking tendency going on over here. And whilst I'm not encouraging you to not feel your feelings, remember what you're persistently focusing on, you also bring into creation. So let's maybe just watch those thoughts as well. Okay. And so that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope that it helps. If any of you are interested in taking a deeper look at your own personal energy and your potential, you're more than welcome to book a personal reading with me. You can either check out my website, link down below, ahngreatlife.com, or you can send me an email. The address is down below in the description. I will see you next time.